Hey, what's up guys, OSG back with a long overdue episode of Amiga Hidden Gems, and today it's the letter I. I don't know why the series went off the rails, but it's been 9 months since I did letter H, so maybe it's down to my laziness, but now it's back and I'm going to be way more active on here, bringing you retro content on a regular basis. Who knows, I may even make a schedule. Okay, excuses aside, this list contains some great games that even though may not be hidden to some are definitely overlooked for more known games. So sit back, relax and watch 10 Commodore Amiga Hidden Gems, beginning with I in order of greatness. First up in 10th place we have ISS, Incredible Shrinking Sphere. It's easy for you to say. So imagine Spin Dizzy for people with more than one brain cell and you get ISS. Many people find this a bit too complex, but it's right up my street because puzzle games are meant to challenge you, right? Anyway, if you're easily frustrated then maybe this game isn't for you, but if you want a challenge then this game is one of the best out there, and you can shoot things too. Ninth place is taken by International Tennis. Okay, so virtual tennis this isn't, but I have to say that I've had a lot of fun playing this while making this video, and for a 16-bit tennis game it delivers big time. There are some weird things happening in the game, like when changing ends your player stops at the net and the game doesn't restart until you're in your position, but they are little niggles that you quickly get over and then get down to some great tennis action.
Out 30. 40. Game player 1.
Insecta Hecti in the interchange is in 8th position. Remember my golden rule that gameplay is king? Well, this game definitely falls into that category because to look at it's really nothing special, but once you start playing the graphics are quickly forgotten about. It's a really simple concept where you have to make the maze flow and complete by spinning tiles round, but at the same time avoiding the enemies that will follow the new routes you're opening up. Music I think is also perfect for this kind of game. In 7th place we have Intact. Well, we all know that I love a shooter, and I'm amazed that I have never heard of this game. It's very Hybris meets Wings of Death-like, and although it isn't as good as those games, it's still good enough to make me smile for a while. It's pretty hard going at first, but once you learn some of the patterns and get powered up, it's a good one. And the music is really nice, like really nice. Oh, and it's 2 players simultaneous too, just for some extra fun. Sixth place is taken by Ice Runner. I have to firstly say that the comments on Lemon don't do this game justice. One person calls it poor as far as gameplay, but that is simply not the case at all, and as far as Load Runner type games go, I think this is great. We never got an official version of Load Runner on the Amiga, but for me this is as good as the C64 game with better graphics. Saying that, I've only played up to level 5, so maybe something goes bad, but so far, I love it. Infestation is in 5th position. This is a game that I always remember being rubbish at when I was a kid, and as a result I never got off the surface and stopped playing it before I got to the good stuff underneath. The atmosphere on this game is unreal, and once you get into it, it's definitely a hidden gem, or maybe a misunderstood gem, as I'm pretty sure that, like me, a lot of people would have given up on this game way too early to realise how good it is. Honestly, I think this could be put on Steam now and people would love it. In 4th place we have Innocent Until Caught. This is a great point and click game that is marred by some really bad control choices. The inspection and picking up of items is on another level, the likes that makes Last Ninja pickup mechanism look like a walk in the park. So why is it on this list and so high up, you may ask? Well, once you get over things like that, the game is brilliant, witty and very mature based. And if you like point and clicks, defo one to get your teeth into. Third place is taken by Interface. So it's not very often I put a game so high on what I think it could become after I learn to play it. But in Interface we have just that. The 3D graphics are great and the controls are so responsive. But for the time being I have to admit I have no idea what to do in this game. But that sort of intrigues me and it's made me come back time and time again to try and find out. And that's what good games are all about. In Shadow of Time is in 2nd place, and I'm hoping for most this is a real hidden gem as it was never released. Details of this game are a bit sketchy, but for some reason it never got released, and that was a travesty as this point and click is great. It has lovely graphics, good puzzles, and as with all great point and click adventures, super funny humour. This was actually a late entry to this list, as one I had in here was maybe too well known, so I'm happy I found this and will definitely be getting my teeth sunk into it in the coming weeks. And now in 1st place is Inherit the Earth, Quest for the Orb. One of, if not the most beautiful point and click on the Amiga. How this game has gone under the radar is baffling to say the least. It should be talked about in the same sentences as Monkey Island and Fate of Atlantis. The atmosphere in this game is perfect and from the off you are dragged into one of the best plots I've known in a point and click game. Haven't played this yet? Well go and grab it. And for the lazy ones like me, there was a talkie version released in 2015, so win-win.
For what purpose?
To return it here.
How do I know you're not planning to keep it for yourself?
You have my word of honor.
And what do I know of your honor?
Okay, that's it for this video. It's good to get back on the Amiga Gems series, and I hope that I've given you a few games that you didn't know or had simply forgotten about to go and have a play on. Let me know in the comments below if you know of any hidden gems begin with I. Please remember to drop this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more great retro content. Oh, and if you would like to become a Patreon like these guys going up the screen right now, get on over to my Patreon channel where you can subscribe for as little as $1. That will get you perks like your name in the Amiga Crack Draw, end credits, video requests, giveaways and more in the future. Till next time, this is OSG, signing out.